Welcome back to the channel, Guardians. Ready for Season of the Deep? Good. Before Season 21 hits, we are going to review the Volta bracket Strand sniper rifle that dropped as part of the Lightfall campaign. We'll go over its performance in both PvE and PvP, check the best rolls for both activities, and see whether it's worth your kinetic slot. Blood, sweat and tears go into the making of my videos, so drop that like button a slap if you find this informative. Let's begin. The Volta bracket is a Strand aggressive frame sniper rifle, craftable and obtainable from Neomuna package rank ups or gold patrols. With 3 in the mag and some exceptionally good perks for PvE, you would think it's one of the best PvE snipers in the game. However, it's not a kinetic weapon. Kinetics do more damage to unshielded targets, 10% more to be precise. For example, landing a 100k hit with a non-kinetic sniper as opposed to the 110k a kinetic does. It's significant, not a great start for the bracket. Although the perks it can roll are very strong, other kinetic sniper rifles such as Succession from the Deepstone Crypt Raid outclass it damage-wise as they are the same archetype. If you don't have Succession crafted, Volta bracket is probably your next best bet, and with Season 21 coming up, sniper rifles are getting a blanket 10% damage buff and may be worth your time. For the best rolls in PvE, you'll be looking for stability, as snipers are usually used for DPS, especially when doing precision damage on bosses. A stability masterwork will help achieve that, alongside the first available perk in the first column, being polygonal rifling, giving you the most stability out of the first column perks. Extended mag paired with the backup mag weapon mod will grant the weapon 5 rounds in the mag at the cost of reload. The third column is an interesting one. 2 perks stand out for PvE. On one hand, the safe option is triple tap. As long as you hit all 5 precision hits consecutively, you will effectively get 7 rounds out of your Volta bracket. Alternatively, if you are a risk taker, Envious Assassin paired with extended and backup mag can grant the weapon an insane 13 rounds as long as you get consecutive kills with other weapons. This choice really does depend on your playstyle, so choose carefully. Shout out to Subsistence 2, which would turn the sniper into an ad clearer if paired with Hatchling, but let's face it, you are not going to use this sniper for ad clearing. Now, for the final column, Cascade Point sounded very interesting when paired with Envious Assassin, but ultimately it ended in disappointment. Cascade Point only procs on the first 4 rounds fired when the mag is maxed out at 13, which is a shame as it would have made this role viable, especially when playing solo. The only realistic perk for damage is Firing Line, granting a 20% precision damage buff to precision damage to the sniper rifle. This sniper is only really viable in group activities such as raids or dungeons where beefy targets are immobilized. I would not use this in solo activities at all, so if you plan to run lost sectors, just vault the weapon. And again, this sniper is simply outclassed by better options in the kinetic slot. It's a shame. Let's see if a future buff to elemental snipers brings them closer to kinetic weapons. We have reached the midway point of this video. Are you still with me? Great. Drop that like button a slap if you're finding this informative, and subscribe for future content. Let's crack on with the PvP section. In PvP, this weapon is not too bad considering it does not roll with snapshot sights. Despite a low handling stat compared to other kinetic slot snipers, such as Defiance of Jasmine and even Thoughtless, it has perks that make it a very good distance sniper, although due to the handling I would advise against trying to inter-snipe a player at close to medium range due to the lack of snapshot and low handling. For the best role, you are looking for handling perks, so for the masterwork, handling, alongside the following combination. Fluted Barrel, which gives the bracket a massive handling boost in the first column. Accurized Rounds in the second column will grant a range buff as there are no handling options. For the third column, Keep Away is a very strong perk, allowing your sniper to have improved aim assist when shooting at a distance and no guardians nearby, hence why I call this sniper a camping sniper. And finally, Opening Shot, further increasing the accuracy of your first shot. This sniper is decent in PvP, but that's about it. There are far more better snipers for PvP in the kinetic slot, despite the Volta bracket rarely missing. I would not use this in trials or comp due to the lack of snappy. Overall, the sniper is okay, but ultimately outclassed by other snipers in both PvE and PvP. Therefore, it gets a mediocre score on the Alchemist scale. Let me know in the comments section how you feel about this sniper and what Bungie can do to bring elemental snipers more in line with kinetic ones, at least in PvE. That's it for this video. By the time you watch this, Season 21 most likely will be out. Personally, this sniper is going straight back into the vault, I'm afraid, unless we get some sniper artifact perks in the future. Keep your eyes out for future content. We will kick things off with build videos for the new season. Check out some of the new exotics that are being updated, including Eyes of Tomorrow and much more. Drop a like and sub for that algorithm if you made it to the end, and I'll see you soon. This was Plasma Alchemist. Your viewership is much appreciated. Until next time, see ya later.
Forever Guardian!